We're still, being hit hard by the death of Dolly Parton. But we're so fortunate to have had Dolly in our lives and what she brought to us. And she was not only a great country singer, she was a lot of other things, helped a lot of people. She done a lot of charity work and even helping pets. She contributed to a lot of dog and cat rescues, and she was just a good person that loved everybody, and she truly did what Jesus commanded: love thy neighbor. And she tried to be a good person, which she was. But I've told you a few things about my privilege of getting to meet Dolly several times, and a little story about her when she came to Waco in 1976. That was in April of '76. The day she came, we had a television show back then that was on at I think it was on around noon or a little after noon, called Better Living, and it had a lady named Marvel Russell that was the one that was on the show, and they had asked Dolly to come on while she was in town and do an interview and sing for them. And I remember Dolly being on the show. My mother and I watched her. Mama loved Dolly, and I remember Dolly singing "Coat of Many Colors," and she talked about the show that she was going to do in Waco. She's singing "Coat of Many Colors," and my mama said, "Oh, I just love that song. That was her favorite song of Dolly's, and it's my favorite song of Dolly's as well." Uh, but that was such a great thing to watch because she was right here in Waco and doing an interview with a local studio, and later I remember watching her on I think it was Merv Griffin or either Phil Donahue show, I believe, and she was showing them how to milk a cow, and they were just so amazed that this icon, movie star, a singer, a songwriter, that she could milk a cow. And she told him, said, "Well, honey," said, we had to do that back in the hills. We didn't know how to milk a cow. You didn't get any milk." And and I remember she had a bracelet, a little ring, chain thing around her hand, and you could see her milking that cow, and they were just so amazed that this woman that's got these long nails and so sophisticated looking that she would be able to do something like that. But Dolly's left us with a lot of memories, and like they said, there was nothing that Dolly couldn't do. She would attempt something, no door would close in her face. She was able to do it all. But I think of little things about Dolly and the things that when I met her and talked to her. I'll share some other little things with you later. But just thinking about Dolly's music, and she was such an impression on me when I was in high school, and remember listening to her records, her and Porter. They were one of the best duets ever in country music, and it's a loss. But Dolly will be with us forever. She left us a legacy of film and recordings, and um, we're always going to have her. And Dolly, we love you. Bye.